Ready for anything!
Hey!
For
You
justice!
belong here! Oh,
For justice! For Patriot City!
You got me!
Ready for anything!
Oh no! How'd you like lead?
For justice! And attention to victory!
I'll perforate you!
I can't take it!
I'll perforate you!
Ready for anything!
Oh, that's smart!
For
Get
justice!
outta here.
Ready! To victory! For Patriot City! For freedom! Ready
How'd you
right
like
makes
lead?
might! For justice!
Get out of here! Get
Right
outta
makes
here!
might! Right makes might! To victory! Stand back, villain! For Patriot City! Stand back, villain! For justice!
Get out of here!
For justice!
Get out of here! Time for some pain!
For freedom! Stand back, villain! For justice! For justice! To
Time for some
victory!
pain.
Right makes might! For justice! For Patriot City! anything!
Time for some pain!
No! It's all over, Sukov!
The inexperienced fool can't tell it's a trap!
Capitalist fool! O'Connor's men had warned me hours before you got here. Did you not think I was expecting you? Goodbye. See you in the next life.
There's too many of them! I can't take them alone, even with my new powers!
Stand aside, Earthling.
Here they come!
Rexor!
Your evil! Come on! I'll squeal! For justice!
I've had enough! See how you like this! See how you like this!
You are an open book to me.
I've had enough! See how you like this! Say hello to Mr. Bat! Eat this!
Rings of Rexor!
Say hello! I've had enough! See how you like this! Smash you good! I'll smash you! I've had enough!
For justice!
Stoop! Time for some
Yeah,
clobbering!
right makes might!
You got me!
Who are you?
I can sense one of these lackeys knows where Sukov has gone.
Hey, pal, I like to know who I'm working with.
There's no time. I must interrogate these felons.
Use Mentor to interrogate this fallen thug. He has the power to read minds. Perhaps he can discern more than the Minuteman.
By the moons of Raiksha, bear your mind to me.
What? Huh? Sukov. Yeah, he went to our hideout. A factory on Liberty Lane.
All right, stranger, let's find us a commie.
Who is this odd-looking newcomer, and what mysteries does he hold for Minuteman? Find out these answers and more in the next issue of Freedom Force. So, our perplexing pair arrive at the secret hideout of Sukov, the Soviet spy. And while Minuteman can't help but wonder what fate awaits him in the structure's concrete crevasses, he cannot help but wonder about the strange fellow beside him. Is he a newfound friend, or fiendish foe?
Sukov's in here somewhere. We've got to find him, and fast.
I share your urgency. Let us not delay. I am ready to serve.
Here. Here they come.
You don't belong
Batter
here.
up.
There you are. Say hello
For justice.
to Mr. Bat!
Ready for duty. I'll perforate you.
Mr. Bat!
For freedom.
The Raiksha!
Here.
I'll fill you with hole! I'll fill you with I'll fill you with pain!
For justice.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Your evil is unwanted here.
Say hello to Mr. Bat!
For freedom.
The Raiksha!
Ready for justice!
Your evil is unwanted here!
On guard!
I'll smash you clobbering!
Right, make haste! For freedom!
Your evil is unwanted here!
For patriotism!
Ready to serve.
You are an
For
open book.
justice!
Stoop! Here!
Point me to our foe.
Ready for duty!
Say hello
For
to Mr.
freedom!
Bat!
Here! For Patriot City!
I await.
Ready for duty!
I'll smash you good!
For Patriot
look who's
City!
here.
Stand back, villain!
Nice!
Yet for the good of all.
Hey, you!
Rings of Rexor.
Yes? Here!
You are an open book to me.
I've had enough!
Ready to stand back, villain!
Rings of Rexor.
For Patriot City!
Stoop! Here! Time for some clobber! Nice!
That's gone far enough, Sukov!
Look at you, draped in that hideous flag. You and it shall kneel before Sukov.
Rings of Rexor. Moons of Rachel. Your evil is unwanted here.
I'll kill you at home!
Stand back, villain! For
Your
justice!
evil is unwanted
For
here.
justice!
Time for some pain!
You are an
For Patriot City!
Time for some pain! I'll fill you with holes!
Your
glory of
evil
the
is
motherland.
unwanted here.
For Mother Russia!
Your evil is
For the
unwanted
motherland.
here. Your evil is unwanted here.
Too much! I give in!
No more May Day parades for you, pal!
Too much! I give in!
Perhaps we should interrogate him to find out exactly what he knows.
To victory! Stand back, villain! Right makes might! How'd you like lead? Time for a chat! What are you up to with O'Connor?
Exercise care. I sense he, like you, has been exposed to Energy X.
Get away, running dog!
Hold it right there!
Beware!
Missed!
Liquid nitrogen! Freezing me!
Intriguing. The Energy X is interacting with the liquid nitrogen.
Energy what?
Come, we must depart.
Wait a minute, mister.
There's no time, Frank Styles. We have much to discuss, but this is not the place.
Observe. The minimal energy X he has absorbed will allow him to survive the freezing process. And then our little experiment shall commence.
Don't forget to visit the team screen to check out your new recruit's powers. Mentor and Minuteman have both gained XP, but not enough to level up. Characters gain more XP for going on missions, less if they stay behind.
The being known only as Mentor brings the Minuteman back to his newly established base of operations. A base that will soon become known to all the citizens of Patriot City as the Freedom Fortress.
All right, Mentor. I need some answers. What is this place?
I have established it as a base of operations.
For whom?
For us, Frank Styles. This planet you call Earth is in danger.
Yes, I know. I'm ready to face the communist hordes. It's the reason I became Minuteman. But why are you here?
These communists are not the threat I speak of. I will tell you of a race that was once great, but has been descended into villainy and wickedness. They are called the Domain, and they are ruled by a tyrant known only as Lord Dominion.
As man took his first baby steps into the void of space, one question grew more and more important in the mind of humanity. Are we alone? A dreadful answer was now becoming clear.
Glory to you, Lord Dominion! May all your conquests be merciless!
Praetor, how many dimensions have I conquered?
Nearly all of them, my lord.
Nearly all except one. Look at that planet. Do you know what it's called? Earth. Earth. Why, they haven't even discovered that other dimensions exist yet. Can you imagine a planet so primitive?
Lord Dominion, who is that?
His name is Clubber Johnson. He sits on death row, awaiting execution for a triple murder. Do you know why he killed? For a $20 watch and some costume jewelry. Such small imaginations. What if we were not to destroy this planet Earth?
You cannot be serious, my lord! That puny planet is the only thing that lies between you and utter control of the universe!
You have little imagination, lackey. I intend Earth to be destroyed, but it would amuse me if it were to destroy itself.
But how can a planet destroy itself?
We shall give them the power of Energy X.
My lord! Have you gone mad? Give the Earthlings our secret weapon!
Not all the Earthlings, you fool. Seek out the greediest, basest, and most corrupt of their number. To these wretches we shall give power beyond their imagination. Make them stronger, smarter, and better than their fellow man. Earthling has killed Earthlings since the dawn of time. Energy X will simply allow them to finish the job.
They will destroy themselves utterly! I will put our scientists to work immediately!
But the warlord and his second-in-command were unaware that their conversation had been overheard. For in the darkness of the Imperial Chamber, there was a spy.
If the warlord destroys Earth, there shall be no dimensions left to stand up to his merciless regime. I must not allow it to happen. But how? He has an entire battle fleet, and I, the Mentor, alone dare oppose his dark plans. That's it. What if I were to steal the Energy X? I could travel to Earth and find worthy men and women to endow with its power. They could stand up to the monstrosities Lord Dominion intends to create. All I need is a spaceship and courage.
Later,
my starships prepare to cross the dimensional barrier itself to bring their deadly cargo to Earth.
Your scheme is perfect, my lord. Nothing can stand in its way.
The entire supply of Energy X is aboard this freighter. Mustn't let myself be seen.
Hey, who's there?
My lord! Somebody is hijacking the ship!
You fool! Scramble the fleet! Stop him with your very lives! I'll have his corpse, or yours.
the Mentor ship speeds away from the home planet, through the dimensional gate. Hot on its heels is a fleet of the Domain starships, firing all the while.
I've taken severe damage. I just need to get to Earth. They dare not follow me there and reveal their secret plot.
At the last second, a lucky shot hits the rear stabilizer of the Mentor ship. It breaks apart over the Patriot City area, and he's forced to eject. Canisters of Energy X land all across the thriving metropolis.
That's quite a story, but I don't believe in aliens, spaceships, or Energy X.
Then how do you explain your own powers? The statue that turns you into Minuteman. We'll need to maintain a keen observation for new superpower entities. Any activation of Energy X in this city will trigger an alarm on this device.
But we have to wait until it's activated, by which time it could be too late.
We shall not have to wait long, I fear.
Patriot Park? But is that ice? In July? That's impossible!
Observe the awesome power of Energy X.
You're making a believer out of me, spaceman! To action!
These gates are frozen solid.
Allow me to break the ice. Stars and bars! The whole park is frozen over!
Sukov bore the mark of Energy X. Perhaps the liquid nitrogen. We best neutralize this threat.
Help! You'll be neutralizing no one, Tovarich. Time to put you capitalist pigs on ice.
Dreams of Rex away. I await. The break shawl. For justice.
Who are these frozen flunkies? Perhaps these trapped citizens have some answers.
When selecting an attack from the command menu, the icon on the right of the status bar shows the damage type. Some enemies are vulnerable or resistant to certain types of damage. The status bar shows resistances in blue and vulnerabilities in red. Choose your attack carefully.
Thank you. Watch out! Those flunkies aren't the worst of them. There's more by the boathouse.
I hate the imperialist West, but I got such a bargain on this goat. Capitalists, attack!
For comrades, villains! For justice! For patriot city!
Feel the frosty chill of your dome.
For justice! Ready!
I think there's some more over by the north side of the lake.
Be careful. There's more over by the west side of the lake.
These gates are...
Take these right on.
For patriot city!
rings of Rexor. Rings of Rexor. Rings of Rexor.
Who are these frozen flunkies? Perhaps these trapped citizens have some answers.
Thank you. Watch out! Those flunkies aren't the worst of them. There's more by the boathouse.
For the motherland, feel the frosty chill of your
Stand back, villain! For justice! For justice!
Sons of Shakar.
Be careful. There's more over by the west side of the lake.
I think there's some more over by the north side of the lake.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
For Comrade Winter!
Capitalists, attack!
To victory! For Patriot City! To victory!
Thank you. I thought I was a goner.
Those brutes! And I just had this dry cleaned.
These gates are...
For the workers!
Who are these frozen flunkies? Perhaps these trapped citizens have some answers.
Thank you. Watch out! Those flunkies aren't the worst of them. There's more by the boathouse.
Hand over the dough, sister.
Help!
4 against 1. I need some backup.
For Patriot City! For Patriot City! For Patriot City!
I hate the imperialist West, but I got such a bargain on this goat.
In Motherland, you wait 10 hours for such a garment. And it falls apart before you even get home. Capitalists, attack!
For freedom!
For the workers!
To victory!
The right show!
Be careful. There's more over by the west side of the lake.
I think there's some more over by the north side of the lake.
I don't know who you are, but thanks!
Those brutes! And I just had this dry cleaned.
Thank you. I thought I was a goner.
I'm telling you, we need to call in some backup. And exactly how are we going to explain this? Well, it's almost at 10:40. Civilian in charge of a stolen vehicle? I tell you, we'll never explain this down at the station.
Who are you guys? I've never seen anything like this.
Like this? That ain't bad, but try opening your stance more.
Hey, that's much better. You're right.
How about we practice our technique on that car?
Gee, thanks!
You vandals should learn some respect. We can always practice on you, wise guy. Here, you got me. Here they come. Open.
Please, help me!
Take this.
Here they come. Not with all these enemies around.
The motherland, our nuclear winter.
Ready to serve. Yes.
For Comrade Winter,
And back, Philip.
I failed the motherland. For Comrade Winter.
Here. For justice.
What are you people?
I don't know who you are, but thanks!
Oh, my hero! You saved me! I think the ice woman at the north end of the park is behind all of this.
Ha! You capitalist dogs will never stop us. For the master! No more fighting. I shall...
I can't hit a woman!
Good, darling. As I will happily eat you.
The motherland.
Right makes might. Time for a conversation, Olga.
We seek information regarding your master.
Running dogs. Your death awaits you at the pump house. Prepare for your doom, materialistic fools. Prepare for nuclear victor.
We'll see about that. To the pump house.
Go, my Indians. Soon all Patriot City will be in my frozen grasp.
Not so fast, Snowball.
You do not recognize me, fools?
Good golly! It's Sukov!
Behold the transformative power of Energy X.
These capitalists will make excellent trophies for my Daka. Prepare them for the journey to the motherland.
Is that the end for Minuteman and his mysterious ally? Is there no one who can save the heroic duo?
No one can save you now. Those meddling heroes are on their way to Moscow.
Time for a little baked Alaska.
Who? What?
You can call me El Diablo. And you, Paquita, can call me El Guapo.
Ooh.
A fiery newcomer. Perhaps he can free our freeze-dried heroes.
Aye, duty calls. My hero's work is never done.
Some characters have the ability to fly. Use the Fly To command to get El Diablo into the air. Note that your energy replenishes more slowly while flying.
The workers!
Result bubbles can give you more information about your target. A blue result bubble means they are resistant to your attacks, while a red bubble means they are vulnerable.
My partner's trapped in the ice too. Thanks, whoever you are.
He is handsome for a capitalist.
Attack! Hey ladies, if you don't play nice, then you'll have to dance with El Diablo. Soup song. Soup song. Hot enough for you?
Motherland. This is not the end.
Mira, here comes trouble.
Thanks for the help, friend.
Not so fast with that friend stuff. Who's behind the Winter Wonderland?
A Russian spy who calls himself Nuclear Winter.
Yeah? And who are you supposed to be? George Washington?
Just another concerned citizen, friend. A citizen who knows that someone so powerful and brave would not stand idly by while the beautiful young women of this city are in peril.
Ay caramba, you really know how to hit a fellow where it hurts. Let's go melt us a snowman.
To be back on the steps again. It's the Amerikanskis!
Mentor! Free him, Diablo!
Our nuclear
Freedom! Diablo listo? Burn it up! I don't have time for that yet. Soup song! Let's start cooking. Time to crack this one open, Motherland.
Front and center!
I congratulate you, Earthling. You bear the mark of Energy X.
Energy who?
All will become clear. Nuclear winter awaits. Their simple minds reveal their secrets. The source of this frigid villainy is in the pump house. We must locate that building and destroy it. I detect the presence of evil.
Take this, dog.
At attention.
Burn it up! For Comrade Winter! Comrade!
Ready to serve.
Take this, dog! Comrade!
enough for you? Let's start cooking. Soup song. Here.
For freedom! And attention!
Song.
For justice!
What's up, heroes?
Right makes might! To victory! For justice!
Hot stuff coming through.
Ready for duty! For freedom! Ready to serve!
Let's start cooking.
For freedom! Stand back, villain! For freedom! For justice!
Hot enough for you?
For Patriot City!
Burn it up!
For freedom! Right makes might!
The fools have gotten free! Attack, comrades! They're here, comrades.
Fried bad guy coming up.
Right makes might! Right makes might!
Soup song.
For freedom! For Patriot City!
No more fun! I shall go! No more fun! I shall go!
For Patriot City! For justice! Where's Nuclear Winter?
Rattle on, fool! The Master is escaping with the nuclear warhead as we speak.
Nuclear warhead? Nobody said nothing about nuclear warheads.
Of course! The fleet is in town! He could only have taken it from the aircraft carrier down at the docks! Let's move!
Leads a young man who knows nothing but the barrios of the city to a life of heroism. The answer lies with the origin of the fiery Latino, El Diablo.
Gang war. Parents bring their children inside and roll down their shades. Tonight, El Diablos are ready for action.
Ricardo, why are you going ahead with this foolish rumble? You'll all be killed.
Bah! You are a woman and you cannot understand. The Vipers have invaded our turf. As men, we must protect our barrio.
You've never even been out of this neighborhood. The world is grand, Ricardo. Are you willing to die for your tiny barrio?
Tiny barrio. What does Estela know? Does she have no pride in her own neighborhood? Ay, caramba! Un rayo de la energía! Ah! My hands are on fire! I'm burning alive! Wait! The flame is not hurting me! I'm lifting up into the sky! La energía! It must have changed me! I have the power to control flame! Que milagro! The barrio looks so tiny from up here! Dios mío! Who knew the city was so big and so beautiful?
You've never even been out of this neighborhood. The world is grand, Ricardo. Are you willing to die for your tiny barrio?
Ay, Estela, I could not see what you saw until now.
Where's Ricardo? Has your big leader left all you Diablos to die?
Stop! Why are we fighting each other? It's some kind of demon!
No, you fool! It's Ricardo!
Why are we fighting each other, my friends? I've been given these incredible powers for a reason. From this day on, I shall fight to bring us together. Such is the vow of El Diablo.